you and your Republican colleagues get Hillary Clinton back in that chair to ask her questions about this, we're never going to get to the bottom of it, are we?
No, I think that she got. This is John. Let's talk about what was just discovered. I mean, this is, as you said, a bombshell. This is a revelation. Like, this is Watergate proportions. That Mike Sussman rather, he was paid by the Clinton campaign to spy on President Trump. He was billing them, and they were paying him. He wasn't doing this on spec, and the mainstream media is ignoring this because they have proven once again that they're not journalists looking for the truth and questioning power. What they are is a public relations wing of the DNC.
And I think it's worse than that. The fact that they're ignoring it. We see a concerted effort from several establishment and legacy media outlets to gaslight us on this issue and tell us again, Congressman, that how dare you bring up these conspiracy theories? How dare you even ask questions if this is possible? The allegations are that this guy Jaffe had access to the DNS numbers, basically the IP addresses of computers inside the Trump campaign, and they were tracking them. And even if it is not illegal, it's just a disgusting representation of what the Clinton campaign was willing to do to try and get the upper hand on the Trump campaign. And I think a lot of people would like to get to the bottom of this. Do you think that there could be actual criminal indictments coming from this latest piece of information?
I think that I would be surprised, quite frankly, if there weren't. You have conspiracy theories over here, and then you have the truth. We have now discovered that this is the truth, and President Trump was right all along. And the court of public opinion, Hillary Clinton, she was floating balloons about possibly being a candidate in 2024. This will put the final nail in the Clinton candidacy coffin once and for all. And that's why she can't answer questions about this. And that's why elections have consequences. And we need a Republican majority in the House and hopefully in the Senate, so where we can haul her under oath in front of a committee, whether it's oversight or judiciary, and ask these questions where she's going to need to finally come clean.
Well, she's giving a speech this week to the Democrats in New York. Do you think she'll address this at all? She will probably make a joke about it and, again, try to gaslight us for, wipe it with a cloth? That whole joke that she made about us wanting to see what she was doing with her emails and her secret server. So many questions.
John, we can be sure that Hillary Clinton will be flippant about it for sure. Yeah. And she's probably try to dismiss it with a quick joke at the beginning and then, quote unquote, move on to the real issues. Well, this is a real issue. And I think this is literally going to sink the Clinton political machine once and for all.